think that what we're fighting about is stupid. Just cause you don't agree don't mean it's stupid. Lately communication feels so useless.
Savage.
If we don't got that obsessive love, then what we doing? I don't ask for much from you. It's like you don't got the time to lose. Made me feel like I'm a burden when I tell you how I'm hurting. No, you just say you're sorry to say you did. I ain't over it.
What's up, everybody? Tis me, your favorite Uncle 79, the spiritual savage, or your least favorite uncle. Either way it goes, I'm here, and nobody cares what you think. Okay, hold on. Yeah. And if I'm your least favorite uncle, it's because I tell you like it T.I. is and you don't like to hear it, okay? That's it. Or you're somebody else's uncle and your niece or nephew likes me more than they like your dumb ass, okay? That's facts. Or you're somebody's auntie, the bossy auntie who likes to tell everybody what to do until they come to my house and then they come back to your house and go, I ain't got to listen to you. Who do you think you are? Because Uncle Savage told me that you don't have any room to be talking, okay? Scabs. Okay. Thank you, Most High God, for bringing me here for this message. It's currently 9:28 a.m. on August 26, 2024. It is the 8-8 portal. Get in alignment. Don't pay attention to these scabs and what they think about you, what they're saying about you, what they want you to believe about yourself. Believe you me. It is not the business. Okay. I feel like we all know the negative consequences of doing that. But if you are unaware, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen to you if you listen to people and if you really care what people think about you. You'll never think anything of yourself. You'll never have anything. You'll never have an independent thought about who you should be in this world if you listen to everybody else and what they think about you. Now, a lot of times people will say, "I don't care what nobody thinks about me." Blah 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 blah. I'm one of those people, right? It's not about caring what people think about you. It's about you caring how you show up to the world. That really matters at the end of the day. You know, a lot of these people are very angry right now. They're mad AF. And they're mad because they no longer have they no longer have the control that they had over people. Because they can no longer puppet and control people anymore with what they say about people or how they treat people. A lot of times we move in this world based upon how people treat us, how we allow people to treat us. You know what I'm saying? We're surrounded by a bunch of narcs anyways. You know, a lot of most of the people that I've come into contact with, I've come to know they're narcissists. You know, these are the people that are always seeking public appeal and public praise. They're always seeking the accolades. They always want people to clap for them. You know what I'm saying? But these are the people that never clap for anybody else. And to be honest with you, these people could have 1 million people clapping for them, but when they have to stand in front of the mirror and take a look at themselves, they can't even clap for themselves because they don't even like who they are. They can't even look at themselves in the mirror, okay? That's why you see a lot of people out here always trying to tell everybody else who they are because they don't like who they are. You know what I'm saying? They adopt the personalities of everybody else that they say they can't stand, or everybody that they have something bad to say about. They adopt these personalities and characteristics and traits of people that they bash and that they talk badly about. And when people wake up to what people have been doing to them, these people become enraged. They become angry because they can no longer siphon that energy from you. They can no longer take from you what you're now willing to be proud of. Because what you do then is that you put your foot down, or you set a boundary, or you stand in your authority and say, I like who I am. You can't tell me not to like who I am. I should have never listened to you to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So they're mad. They're angry, you know? And that's too bad. That is really too bad. It's too bad that people are angry about the fact that they can no longer manipulate and control people, and it's really kind of pathetic that people are now at a place in their lives where they've been controlling people or manipulating people or just being not a very good person to people, hating on people, destroying people their entire lives, probably because of what happened to them when they were a kid or because their mama or daddy was karmic. People use that as a reason or as an excuse to do some of the things that they do. When we're younger, I mean, that's not okay, but people, have a tendency to accept that more from people who are younger because, maturity, wisdom, age, experiences all factor into, the realization that I can't be like this anymore. But then you got people who never come to those realizations. They never mature, no matter how old they get. These people realize that it has proven to be a lot easier for them to take from people, to manipulate people, to lie to people, to try to destroy people, to do whatever it takes to get to a very particular place in their life, rather than do the work. Yeah, we do understand that it's a lot easier to do the wrong thing than it is to do the right thing. Because generally speaking, doing the right thing requires somebody to be accountable. Doing the wrong thing does not. When I was growing up, although I was very independent as far as me being me and me being okay with being me, there was a very big part of me that always did kind of look for people to kind of direct me in my life, or to be okay with. I was okay with who I was, but at the same time, I wanted people to be okay with who I was. So I did a lot of bending and accepting things from people that I should have never accepted. But again, that comes along with age, maturity, and wisdom. And just to be clear, I'm 44 this year. A lot of me letting that go, probably when I just decided overall, like, I just don't want to do that anymore because it doesn't work for me. It's not healthy. And I saw how people abuse that. It was in the last few years where I just, age, maturity, and wisdom. But you have to be open to it. You can't walk around like you know everything. You have to understand that we are every day learning something new, or should be. You got to understand that, there's always something to rediscover about ourselves. Once you stop learning things about yourself, then you're probably, dead. That's just the way it is. But again, I encourage anybody today that sees this video to recognize those kinds of people in your life. And it's not easy because a lot of these people do disguise themselves or cloak themselves under the guise of friendship, family, lovers, supporters, but they're not. The sad part about it is that a lot of people I don't even think a lot of people even realize that they are in those energies of being narcissistic and karmic and destructive. I just don't really feel like a lot of people really understand that. I don't know. It just crossed my mind. I have gotten very used to the fact and the idea that most of the people that I'm going to encounter in my life moving forward are not going to be people that I should really waste time getting to know or building relationships with. Because from where I see it, anyways, my opinion, okay, from a spiritual perspective, is that you have people of the light, you have people of the darkness. Can that change? Can people be once be part of the light and then go to the dark side, and go from the dark side then go to the light? Yes, that happens. I feel like it happens a lot more than what people are going to admit. Yeah, that definitely does happen. But nonetheless, there's still this battle, and there's still this war here. And their jobs are to dim our lights. Their jobs are to make us feel less than so that they can gain control and manipulate us to do whatever they want. So they can bend our will, use our gifts, siphon our energy, stand in our places, sit on our thrones, wear our crowns. It can become very, it is daunting. It really is, because most of the time I'm just like, can't we all just get along? And the fact of the matter is that no, we can't all just get along. That's not realistic. That's not mature. That's not a wise mindset to have, because you're going to be disappointed. You will be, because we all cannot get along. Now, we understand the fact that if we don't get along with people, we just leave them the fuck alone. But these other energies, no, that's not what they've been sent here to do. And so in a great, from a very realistic, objective perspective, I look at it like this. These energies are not going to leave us alone. They're just not. They're not supposed to. They're not sent here to do that. So how do we get them out of the way? By pulling back our energy, by starving them, by vanquishing them. And I don't mean going out, pew-pewing somebody. I mean by vanquishing them, by walking in truth, because they walk with the lie. And we always know who wins that. We continue to keep walking in the light while they're taking this long, never-ending stroll through the darkness. We can stop procreating with these people. And I mean that shit, okay? We can understand that we don't need anybody to make us feel any particular way. I used to feel like I needed certain people or needed certain things from people, and I realized now I don't need anything. I don't need anything from anybody like that. Not to fulfill me, not to complete me, I should say. But I'm telling you now that if you take that time away from these energies and focus on just being complete by yourself, by understanding that you'll have all that you need as long as you give yourself everything that you need, and with the help of the Most High, that you'll be fine. Because these people are literally, they are offended. These people have become offended when you don't show up like they want you to. That's why I just stopped arguing with people about a lot of different things, because what I realize is that people will continue to keep pushing a narrative or believe whatever they believe, even if it's not even true. They have to believe it because that's what makes them feel good about who they are and what they're doing to you and everybody else. We all know what it is. These people lie. They create false narratives. And they do that once you decide not to be a part of that narrative or be a part of those lies or be a part of their manipulation anymore. The moment that you decide to break away, you're like, this person's too negative. They're not really for me. You break away. How dare you? Why, how dare you walk away from me and my negative, Nelly, bitchy, bitter, narcissistic personality? How dare you walk away from all those horrible negative things that I am? And so then they get mad. Then you think you better than them. Just because you don't want to be around low vibing bullshit. And like we've discussed before, there are 85% of people on this planet that will listen to whatever anybody says. 85% of people are more than, and not to say that they listen to, the 85% of people listen to everything bad, but you got to understand that there are 85% of people on this planet that are more than willing to just believe whatever anybody tells them, whether it's negative or positive. So people are gonna believe what they want to believe or what they're told to believe by a whole whole collective full of narcissists, just like we are a whole collective of light workers and star seeds and earth angels. They're a whole collective full of dark energy workers, shadow workers, demons, and narcissists. I heard sociopaths and psychopaths too. They truly do though, and I realized that. I realized that I was around a bunch of people that the moment I decided I wanted some space or I disagreed with them, oh yeah, they had a lot to say about me. Some of them said it to my face, and it was just kind of like when they said it, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're dumb, okay? Something wrong with you, you're a wackadoodle. We both know that shit's not true. But this is what they have in their head. Because it's the permission that they need to mistreat people. Most of these people that I know in my life that are just nasty, bitter, evil ass people always had an idea about, they always had something to say horrible, like extremely horrible about the people in their lives that they were into it with. All of a sudden these people were bad people. All of a sudden these people were abusive. All of a sudden these people were crackheads, junkies, pedophiles, thieves. These people were selfish. They were fake. They were phony. They were liars. These people had a long laundry list of things that they always had to say about people who decided they didn't want to deal with their bullshit anymore. So now these people want to get back. I guess my thing about it is that if you really feel like somebody's that fucking horrible, why does it matter? You shouldn't want to be bothered with that person anymore anyways, right? The same way the collective walks away from people that they no longer vibe with, or they're not with the bullshit anymore and leave you the fuck alone, then that's what these people should do. They should take cues, but they don't. Because they know underneath it all, they don't have a really good reason to hate everybody. They hate everybody else because they don't like who they are. And instead of picking themselves apart, they want to pick everybody else apart with false narratives, lies, and deception and manipulation. It's a part of the cleaning out process. I feel like you're gonna have to be, if you know that you are around a bunch of negative, narcissistic, sociopathic, pathetic ass people, okay? And see, I'm trying to really kind of take it easy on how I'm saying things, because some people have not awakened that to the fact that they're very toxic. Some people have not healed at all. Some people don't even realize that there is healing that is required. So to those kinds of people, I pray for. I generally pray for everybody when I do, just do like a general kind of prayer. But I generally pray for people who are unaware of the fact that they don't understand how toxic they truly are to people. And so you have to pray for those kinds of, this is just what I would suggest. You pray for those kinds of people, especially if you care about them and you love them, that maybe they'll wake up one day and realize just how toxic they truly are. A lot of times that shit doesn't happen until you walk away from these people. But then the moment that you walk away, be prepared for the assault. That's exactly what narcissistic people do. They assault you for walking away from them because you need to take better care of yourself, and being around them was damaging the fuck out of you. So be prepared for the assaults. I've had to get used to that shit. And that's a shame that we have to get used to it. But then what I mean by getting used to it is the fact that you just understand that people are going to do it. But when you understand why people are doing it, then you're just like, that's sad. That's pathetic. But you got to break those cords with these people. You got to cut these people off, because I'm telling you now, the longer that you stay around these people, the more damage they are going to do. Because narcissists lose all of their mentals when you walk away, when they lose control. A control freak, an abusive person loses their fucking mind the moment that you decide that you are no longer with the bullshit, and you walk away, turn your back on these people, you slam the door, you cut them off, you get a restraining order, you change your number, you move out of town, you change your name. You know what I'm saying? You go into witness protection, I just heard. And these people still won't stop, because everything that they gain out of life is by doing something bad to other people. by taking from other people. And the other people that they're around, all these other narcissists, they're all taking from people too. So they can't take from all these other narcissistic people. That's the reason why they want to hold on to us so much, so strongly. It's so funny to me because I am saying funny in a way that it is kind of, there is something very comical about what people say about me, but it's also very funny too because they say it behind my back. They say it behind the scenes, and they do that because in their mind they don't want anybody else to come into contact with me. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do too. They don't want people to come into contact with you because what they're trying to do, because they don't want anybody else to grab hold of you. They don't want anybody else. They don't want you sharing your energy or yourself with anybody else. Because a lot of these people that sit around and say all this horrible shit about you will be the first people all up in your ass crack the moment you bend over and spread it. Clean or not. But I just encourage you to continue to keep walking in the truth, your truth, the truth, and the light. Just keep working. Just keep doing whatever you got to do to make yourself happy, as long as it's not hurting anybody else. And if you being happy hurts people, then good. Then that's a clear indication that you don't. That's the first sign right there. If you look to your left and look to your right, and you tell somebody, "Hey, I think I want to do a lot of things that are better for myself," and they go, "Like what?" Then you need to get a fuck away from that person. If you don't have a person saying you should, what do you want to do? They're interested, and not interested in a way where they can sabotage you, but use your discernment. You'll know what I'm saying. You'll look to your left and go, "You know what? I was thinking I don't want to use drugs no more." You'll never be able to. You're gonna quit using drugs. Get away from that person. Get away from that person. That person could be using drugs right now, but I can guarantee you this: they will quit tomorrow and won't use anymore, but they'll still tell you that you can't do it. You see what I'm saying? You look to your right and say, "You know what? I think I'm gonna go into business for myself." And do what? Get away from that person. Yep. Yeah, get away from those people. I'm sitting here thinking now about all these different people that I've always known, and a lot of these people were just miserable. They're very unhappy, very miserable, very jealous people, and I always kind of felt like, what do I have that people I have to be jealous of? And I'll tell you what the answer to that is that because I like who I am. That's it. That's plain and simple. It has nothing to do with material things, money. None of that. People just don't like you when you like who you are sometimes, because they can't stand who they are. And they become envious and jealous and bitter because no matter what you go through, no matter your mistakes, no matter your shortcomings, no matter your imperfections, you still like who you are. And it infuriates these people because they don't understand, how do you do that? They've been around you all this time, and they still have not picked up anything from you. They just pick things from you. Okay, they don't pick it up. They don't pick up what you put down. They pick certain parts of you away from you, and try to embody that. Well, maybe if I take that from them, maybe I can be more like that. Maybe I'll like myself. And no, karmic, you can't. (23:23) when I look at the clock here. Trying to enjoy my damn day, and I forgot something's coming from Amazon for the cat, so I had to come home and get it. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know all of my uploads. You feel me? Thank you for everybody that's went over to my Divine Intermissions Etsy store just to check it out. There's not much over there yet, but stay tuned. All right, I really appreciate it. Okay. Let's see what's going on in the general collective energy. I've already burnt me some sage. I'm just going to ask Archangel Michael to clear out the energy for this reading so that I give a clear and concise message to the collective. I'd also like to ask that all evil eyes go blind and all ear hustling demons go deaf. I'd like to return to sender 10 times fold, guided with love and light, things that do not belong to the collective in me from sources known and unknown. So mote it be, so mote it be, so mote it be, and so it is. Okay? Spirit wants me to grab a drunken auntie and uncle oracle card. It's got the deck split here. But there's plenty of karma going around, obviously. We already know it. The message this morning said so. And if you've been tapping into what's going on in these spiritual streets, you'll see that everybody is saying pretty much the same thing, just giving different advice or different scenarios as to how people are getting their karma. And what I find so awesome is that when you see the timestamps on when all these messages were released, when you consider the time they recorded it and the time it takes to upload, we're all syncing up. You would think that we're all sitting around here talking to each other, going, "Hey, I'm gonna do this." No, it's a thing. It's called general collective energy amongst a group of very gifted, intuitive readers. Not some fake ass bitch or nigga. Okay? So I feel like a lot of us are looking for people to get their karma, not to point and laugh and take jabs, although taking a couple of jabs and smirking a little bit never killed nobody. Okay? But overall, when you see that people are getting their karma, I feel like everybody's going to be able to take a collective sigh of relief. Like, oh, it's happening. It is happening, you guys. It's definitely happening. You can't feel it. You can't feel it in the energy. I can. The ancestors came and blew out the whole kitchen lights and sparks and shit this morning. That's never happened since I've been here. Out of nowhere. Hey, say what you want to say. Nothing happens on accident. And there's always something to take from something and think about it, you know? Why did that happen? If you're going to take a good look at it, oh yeah, if we probably looked at the wires, we could probably figure out something scientific, but we're talking about something supernatural, something spiritual, okay? It's happening. Just be patient, I keep hearing, okay? What do we have here? Yeah, there's an ascension landed. So when I wrote this card, what this means is that you've ascended. You're on the ascension, and you're about to land. You're about to touch down from an ascension, and not touch back down, but you're just about to. You've made it to that next level. So keep that in mind. Ascension landed. Okay. Let's get another card out here. So you are ascending here. Okay, and you've landed. Okay. Now the way I just got a bunch of God bumps. I just got God bumps. Keep in mind too, once you've ascended to a very particular level, your people it's kind of like duck hunt. They try to shoot you down. Okay? The gun is their mouth, the pew pew is their mouthpiece, and the bullets are the bullshit that comes out of that mouthpiece. Okay? They're just trying to bring you back down. And yeah, we are, I am someone that is sensitive, and it does, at times upset me when people say certain things or think certain things about me. But then we're supposed to feel those. We're not supposed to like what people say, which is why, again, I've been pulling my energy back from this, really kind of actively participating in the social media thing, because people, listen, none of us are perfect. We all have good days and we all have bad days, no matter how vibing you are. And I refuse to let somebody say some bullshit to me on a day where I'm not having it, and I vamp out on them, and I give them way more energy than it took for them to say some dumb shit to me. It's not worth it. So ascension landed. Take some time out. I keep hearing too. Take some time out. Enjoy the fact that you've ascended. It may not look like it to you right now, but if you take some time out and just think about it, you can feel the energy shifting. Okay. Well, that's a message. For as a collective, got you some nice little angel wings there with a little halo with some pretty ass handwriting. Okay, you've landed. Skarmic Narmic. Okay, Skarmic Snarmic. So of course there's a karmic snarmic in the energy. a skarmic, a snarmic, okay? A narcissistic karmic. A scab and a karmic. Damn, you're going to be surprised at who's been sabotaging you. Some skarmic, narmic, scab. Bim, bim, salabim, bitch. Kitchen witch magic. Pull cards. Let's do it. You guys want to? Okay, buddy. All right. But remember where you are. A person can't punch you below the belt if they can only touch the bottom of your shoes. That's what I just heard. But you can always look down and find a bitch to spit on if you want to take it, if you want to get down and dirty. Does that make sense? You feel me? A person can't hit you below the belt when they can only touch the bottom of your shoes. Yeah, that's what I heard. But see, they still keep trying to punch the air. They still trying to grasp at straws. They're still trying to shoot you down. When really all you got to do is look down and go, hawk taw, bitch. You want a shower today, ho? You want a flim shower? You feel me? You want a flim shower, ho? Nah, don't spit on nobody. Don't even waste that good old spit on them fucking karmics, okay, baby? We're gonna use the quiet tarot cards. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. That buzzer's gonna go off, and I'm gonna get my cat their fountain because they're not drinking enough water. Or Trip isn't. He might be going a little wackadoodle-ish. He needs to drink some more water, G. Alright, they say the fountains are better for the cats because it keeps them entertained. And I'm like, what? But I'm a Gemini, so I get it. We like to be entertained, okay? So somebody has been attacking you, sabotaging you, okay? Sabotaging you. You're not going to believe who's doing this. And they're doing bim, bim, salabim, kitchen witch, magic bitch. So we got a Google witch. A Google witch, a kitchen witch. Yep, Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, masculine energy. 3 of Swords here. That's stabbing you in the back. That's betraying you. Okay? And the Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck. So this person doesn't waste any amount of time. I just heard this person didn't waste any time stabbing you in the back. Okay? One more. No, that wasn't a good shuffle. One more. The tower. Our towers are happening. Or somebody was doing some magic to cause you a tower. Sabotaging you. Clarify the tower. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Page of Wands, baby witch energy, I told you. 6 of Wands here. This person was very... Okay, so... You're going to be surprised at who has been sabotaging you. I'm hearing that who did sabotage something for you, and it was successful too. It was very successful. Page of Wands, good news. This tower, this kitchen witch, this little baby witch, like I said earlier, Page of Wands is a dumbass baby witch. Okay, that's why they're doing kitchen witch magic, but it worked because that shit. Hey, listen, Linda, this shit works. Okay, sometimes it works. Sometimes it does hit us, and they were successful with this as well. 6 of Wands here. This was a huge achievement for this person or this being. Why am I picking up on the fact that since it was successful one time, I feel like they're trying to do it again? So this person could also be trying to cause you another tower. Let's use the other deck here to see what comes out. Okay, I feel like this person is trying to do it again because the first time was successful. Now a lot of times, like I said, this should be successful because we be vibing low. You know what I'm saying? So I'm wondering if that's why it was successful. Let's see what happened. Tell us about this tower that this baby witch caused. 10 of Wands. Left you heavily burdened, that's for damn sure. Okay? The Hangman left you stuck. Very stuck. Okay? Whatever they did. Page of Wands, bad news, okay? In the reverse. Page of Wands in the reverse. Bad news, buddy. Buddy. But what did they do? This person could have got you locked up. Ten of Wands here. Looks like jail bars to me, but whatever it was left you heavily burdened and stuck. It looks like somebody got you stuck behind bars, quite possibly. There's a lot of stuck, like heavily burdened. The Hangman in the reverse. The Page of Wands in the reverse talks about bad news, though. Nine of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody got you stuck in jail. Somebody got you stuck in jail. You were trapped. Yeah. Justice in the reverse. This person could have got you caught up in some type of, you could have been accused of something financial with the King of Pentacles out here, or something business related, something that has to do with money though. You could be the King of Pentacles here too as well. Male or female. I'm picking up on the fact that whoever did this is a man though. I could be wrong. Take the energy as it resonates. But whatever this is, it's like somebody got you locked up. Something that has something to do maybe with a financial institution, but some type of something illegal. I almost said illegality, but something very illegal as it pertains to some money here. Clarify. The Six of Swords. Yeah, selling off. You went to jail. You got out though. Four of Pentacles here. You weren't there that long, but for some odd reason, kept you stuck. Like, well, duh, you were behind bars, but there was something that. Tell me about this Hangman in the reverse stuck energy. There you go. Empress energy. Divine feminine energy. Okay, you were stuck. Divine feminine. Okay. Libra, Taurus energy. Could be Pisces as well. A stuck Pisces. Page of Cups. The Hangman. You didn't even see it coming. This person could have been doing some type of magic kitchen witch magic to block your intuition as well, with the Hangman here in the reverse to the Page of Cups in the reverse. Both of them talk about using your intuition. I feel like you were blindsided with this. Seven of Wands, blocking your intuition. So they could take some money from you, blocking some money. They did this behind the scenes, underneath the moon probably. Put you under heavy judgment here. I feel like the Chariot. This person said that you were like stealing money or something. They told somebody that, because this is the police here, under judgment. This put you under some heavy judgment. You didn't even see it coming. You didn't use your judgment. Maybe somebody asked you to do something. Maybe, I don't know, cash a check or something like that. A lot of Pentacles out here. 10 of Pentacles, by the way. The Seven of Wands to the 10 of Pentacles here. Well, no, they blocked your intuition as far as it pertained to like something that was going on behind the scenes with some money. I feel like somebody secretly behind the scenes could have possibly been two people with them two foxes there. Okay? I feel like behind the scenes here, there was something that was done behind the scenes with some money. What happened? Somebody could really like Batman. The Five of Swords here. Yeah. 5 and 5, an ending. You regret not listening to your intuition here. Oh, 15, 5, 5, 5. Okay. 15 breaks down to a 6 of the past. Things of the past here. You went to jail. I can't make it up. Definitely went to jail. Let's say, for instance, that you It's a group of them here. A small group of people that did this to you. The Hierophant here, or maybe somebody that's a Taurus, could be. This person could be a Taurus. There we go. This person could be a Taurus here. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, so we're talking about a female. Possibly somebody you used to be LOVERS's with in the past. Some type of karmic soul connection. Doesn't have to be lovers. It could be a soulmate from your past. A karmic soulmate from your past here. Yep, Spirit says that's the truth, that you closed out a cycle with, you completed out a cycle with here, left this person pissed off, okay? They did not want to be left out in the cold. This person's angry because they didn't want to be left out in the cold here. So they watched, they did something online. I'm telling you, something happened online. Or maybe this is what this person is trying to do. I mean, you have to take the energy as it resonates here, but the Page of Swords here talks about spying, or some type of spying, or online here. This person has been watching you, though. They have a plan. It's not going to work, though. But I feel like now this is how this works. You could have, say you got arrested, say you went to jail for something. Maybe you're like, well, how the fuck did this happen? You could have, you know, I don't, because it's not something financial, though. Something had to do with some finances, okay? Maybe somebody said you stole something. Maybe you got arrested, but you have not gone to court yet. Maybe you've been arrested, but you haven't got confirmation. You haven't gone to court yet for whatever this person said you did. This Hierophant, this Taurus, this feminine Taurus energy. They got you the first time. See, but you were released. You were released. You were taken to jail, though. Six of Swords here. You were carried off, okay? But you were released. It's like you got booked and released. You know what I'm saying? You might have spent the day in jail. You might have had to post some type of bond. I don't know. But I am picking up on the fact that you did go to jail, okay? There was some type of heavy burden here. Now, they're planning on doing something else here. This person has been doing some type of magic so you don't see it coming. They're blocking your intuition. You could be feeling like brain foggy-ish, or you could be very forgetful, I'm hearing. You could be feeling all out of sorts or out of whack. Maybe something's going on with your speech as well. With the Page of Swords, you might feel like you can't verbalize how you've been feeling. It's because this person is behind the scenes manipulating something here. But whatever this is, they're trying to put the nail in the coffin here. These people are trying to get you stuck behind bars for something that they did. Okay? Yeah, this Taurus, it's a Taurus, Queen of Pentacles here. Somebody doing something very kind of dirty with money here. This person could also be a whore, okay? All right, this person could be very materialistic. They're going to get caught, though. The plan is to get you locked up for something that they did, and I'm telling you, it has something to do with some type of money, something that deals with finances here. You're not speaking to this person either. I don't really feel like you're speaking to anybody, and I would tell you that that's probably the best route of action for you. Best mode of action, however the fuck that says. Nine of Wands, yeah. You are heavily guarded. Page of Wands in the reverse and the Nine of Wands. You are very guarded at this time. You're just guarded. You're very much on the defense, which you should be. You're not speaking to anybody here. Clarify the Nine of Wands. The Seven of Swords here in the reverse. Clarify. The Ten of Swords. The Three of Pentacles here. What is this? What's behind there? Page of Pentacles here. They're gonna cut. Eight of Wands. So check this out. Three of Swords. Here she goes again. Queen of Wands. Whew. Jeebus. I feel like this is the Seven of Swords in the reverse talks about being accountable. That's what that always reminds me of, or somebody getting caught. But I don't really feel like that's what this is for you. I feel like you're holding yourself accountable. You're maintaining your boundaries and your ground. But you don't know what they're planning on doing. But nah, the fuck you do. Okay. Spirit wants me to tell you that these people are going to come back towards you with an offer. And like I said, I don't feel like you're not speaking to this person like you guys had a falling out. I just feel like when whatever went down, you just said fuck it. You know, I gotta figure this out. Somebody's got a bad idea. I feel like this Taurus has a bad idea here. They think they're gonna be able to get you locked up here. They're gonna come towards you again though. There's gonna be some type of, with the Three of Pentacles here, Page of Pentacles, that just talks about an offer to collaborate. Collaborate could just mean, I mean, it could talk about maybe somebody could ask you to work with them or do something for them, but this just means that somebody wants y'all to come together to collaborate with you. But it's a betrayal here. And if you were to do this, the Eight of Wands, you're going to receive some type of really bad karma. You're probably going to end up going to jail. I don't know why I keep hearing cash a check for me. I keep hearing something like that. Don't do it. But this has something that they're going to try to get you caught up with something financial. This Queen of Wands, Hierophant in a reverse bitch. This very unhappy bitch, okay? It's going to it's swooping in. They need you. They need you. They need you to pull this off. If you are not speaking to anybody, you're in isolation right now. Maybe you're going through it. You could, a lot of times what people will do is that they see that they're watching, because she's watching. They are watching because they have a plan. Somebody's cheating on you, which means that somebody's, cheating you, betraying you. Three of Swords here. This person, they have a plan. I'm just picking up on the fact that with the Page of Swords here, that they're watching. They have a plan to watch, to kind of swoop in, because maybe you feel like you don't have anybody right now. Maybe you're feeling like I do. You could use a little bit of support. I feel like this person is waiting for the right moment to come back in and offer you this support, only to betray you. I don't know what I don't understand, like, why this person chose you to do this to. I mean, let's see. Tell me why this Taurus is doing this to this Empress energy. What is the issue here? Why is this person doing this to the Empress energy? Why they start doing this magic to begin with? Okay, this person's... Did we already see that though? Let's see. They're just a scab. This is who's been sabotaging you and is planning on sabotaging you. So you could be experiencing a lot of things going on in your life right now. You are showing up the Ten of Wands to the Hangman. You're heavily burdened, stuck in a bad situation. And it's not looking good for you either with the Page of Wands out here. But I'll tell you, it's going to look even worse if you collaborate with this Hierophant in the reverse Taurus, Queen of Wands, kitchen witch bitch, okay? 47 minutes in, 10:14 a.m. All right, let me see if I get a couple out of here, and then I'll grab the tea. I just thought about something. So this commercial break, somebody's a Capricorn. People just feel like, sometimes I just really kind of feel like it'd be the demons in people. Okay, the devil's in the energy. Somebody's very attractive. Somebody's jealous. Somebody's just jealous of you. You're very attractive. Capricorn energy does talk about the devil energy, okay? Somebody's never graduated from college, so you could be somebody that has graduated from college, and this person could be jealous of that. Somebody could just be jealous of your knowledge or jealous of your education. You could be very smart here, but you are very naive, it seems, but that's okay, because we all have been. Sometimes I still am, somebody's best friend is telling all your business. I told you, this is somebody that was your best friend. The Lover's energy just talks about a soulmate connection. What's at the bottom here? Somebody's a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio, but this also represents death, okay? This person wants to end you. They just don't like you. People sit in your face all the time and pretend to like you, and they know they don't like you. And so a lot of people get these devil energies in them, these negative demonic energies in them that convince them that this is the right way to go about doing shit, and it's not. So let's just see here. What happened? Can I get a few cards out here? Not a whole bunch, okay? Because we're already almost at 50 minutes here. Can I just get a few cards? Tell us what this Hierophant in the reverse, Queen of Wands, kitchen witch bitch is problem with the collective. Why are they trying to set the collective up? What is this whole thing about, okay? Put a few cards out here. And then we'll get some initials and some stake energy out here. 3 of Cups. Yep. 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. One more. It's over a fucking man. Ace of Wands. Yep, tell you. Over a man. King of Swords. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius male. Somebody with a big old a BAD. A bad. Yeah, okay, so we got the 3 of Cups out here, okay? The 2 of Pentacles to the 3 of Cups here. What am I really kind of picking up on? I'm picking up on the fact that somebody that this person was dealing with ended things with them because they like you. 3 of Cups, yeah, somebody that y'all know. There's somebody that y'all know that this person liked. Or this person got oh wow. Some dude cut this person off. Smooth. King of Swords energy. Done. Ended it. Ace of Wands. 3 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles here. It's over a man. Why wouldn't it be, right? Yeah, somebody, this 5 of Swords. Yeah, this person to the sun. This person, there's a dude here. A masculine energy or masculine Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, yep, that you had some type of connection with or have some type of connection with. Not gonna lie to you, it seems like this dude was carrying on with his friend. Maybe you both were interested in him, but there was this guy could have just been your friend too. Maybe all 3 of you, with the 3 of Cups out here, maybe all 3 of y'all were friends. But this 2 of Cups energy is very significant here. Yeah, this bitch is a narc. They lied about so there was something going on between these 2 people. Yeah, judgment. I feel like there was something going on with somebody you were dealing with and this other chick, and you didn't know about it. And this dude cut that person off, so you could very well be dealing with this dude still. Okay, you really could be. We got Capricorn, we got Scorpio out here, we got Gemini, we got Pisces. We got Taurus. I don't know why I'm seeing Cancer's right here. Dangerously jealous sibling. Rachel Marin's sister face ass. This could be your motherfucking sister, bitch. Or somebody that you considered. Oh, shit. Somebody you called a sister. Somebody you called a sister. Very dangerously jealous of you. See how this card's coming out? Okay. Brother in the reverse, sister again, clarifying sister, or somebody could be your gay ass brother. I don't know. I was picking up on masculine energy, but this really does kind of sound like to me this is a feminine energy, a female. Okay, because yeah, New Hampshire could be significant, and Arizona could be very significant. Spirit said get 2 more. I will. Connecticut. So we are talking about nor'easter. Somebody could be from the northeast. 1 more. Puerto Rico, San Juan. Somebody could be from there, be Puerto Rican. Okay. North Carolina's at the bottom of the deck too. Alright. Get some initials out here and then that'll be it. I'll get you an Angel Whispers card. But this is your advice. Your advice is to stay away from this person. Continue to stay to yourself, because whatever's going on here, this person is trying to put the nail in the coffin. It's just they just want to make your life miserable because somebody doesn't want to deal with them. This person is just jealous of you. And to me, yes, a lot of this shit sounds very over the top that people would do this, but I've literally seen people be extremely jealous of people and go out of their way to make sure that something bad happened or that people thought something bad about it. I remember one time I had And see, like, these are the things that I say, like, I've gone through these kind of things where I've been naive, or I just thought that people would never do anything like that to me. But I used to have a friend that I called a sister, okay? And mind you, okay, I'm watching what I say here because I'm being instructed to. Yeah, thank you, Holy Spirit. I'm watching it. This friend, this sister, would sit around and say some of the most horrible things about people she didn't like, and I would go, that's not true. Like, they never did that. Or like, why are you still talking? Like, why are you still talking about her? I don't like that bitch. Blah 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 blah. She's disrespectful. Blah blah blah. No, she's not. She's not. Oh, you just. Then she got mad at me because I'm like standing up for the other friend. But overall, it's that kind of insanity that people get in their head. Sometimes people just, again, like I said from the very beginning, are just not happy with who they are, or don't like that people like everybody else. You know, I've had a number of different people in my lifetime say to me, "Oh, you're always right. Everybody likes you. You can never do nothing wrong." And it's just like, girl, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up. That's when people say that to you. This person probably says shit like that to you, or has, or made little snide comments. Okay, because what I'm picking up on is this person didn't make snide comments. This person would just outrightly say certain things that were just probably disrespectful. You probably just brush it off like, okay, yeah, I know this bitch got problems, but now you got problems because you still was dealing with this bitch. If I could go back and do it all over again, hell no, I would cut that bitch off from the very first time I met the hoe, because she acted a damn fool then. Came from me over a man. That's what it all kind of goes back to, y'all. That's weird as hell, ain't it? But you know what's even weirder is that I didn't pay attention to the signs when I should have. But you know, we all go through things, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes we go through things in life for a bigger purpose that ain't got nothing to do with us. We're just used as tools. Okay? And that's facts. Because overall, we do get to a certain age where when people say certain things about people, you're going to have people that are going to go, tell me more. I'm one of those kind of people that are going to go, why are you telling me that? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Unless it has something to do with me, I don't care. And even if it does have something to do with me, but you've got to be discerning. If somebody coming to tell you something because you should be aware of someone or something, that's different. But you know, people come along and just want to do all this hateful ass, bullshit ass talk about somebody. I'm good. I don't. Why do you want me to know that? As a matter of fact, I don't want to talk to your ass no more. How about that? Like, that's how I feel about it. You get to a certain age, you don't even get it. You don't care. But you got a lot of people that care. 85% of people willing to listen. The letter D is significant. K, V, M. Two more. Thank you. C, O. And then we got T at the bottom of the deck here. They left my damn box downstairs, I bet you. I bet you they did. That was at where'd I put my phone? Hold on, people. I'll be right back. They late. Nah, thank you. Thank you for holding. Let's get back to this. I don't know why I'm seeing comet. Okay? Comet. We got MD out here. Something could be involved with a doctor. MOD, mod. Somebody could have liked to moderate some things. You could be a content creator. This could be one of your mods, your sister. You feel me? We got KV out here. Kevin could be significant. Doesn't have to be. Somebody smells like cod oil. Somebody could take cod oil. Somebody could smell a little fishy. Okay, the name Tommy could be very significant, or Thomas, or Tom. Excuse me. But you got your advice here. Kansas City, Missouri. KCMO. Kansas City, Missouri could be significant as well. DOC, Doc. Drug of choice. Somebody could use drugs. The name Todd could be significant. Dottie. Something about COVID is significant to this download. You are being guided by unseen forces. Have faith, all is well. Again, trust your intuition when it comes to this person. You probably were looking for some type of confirmation here. Again, I don't know exactly what this crime is about, but I definitely know that this person is trying to get you caught up with something about a big-ass 10 of Pentacles. They're trying to get you caught up with some type of theft. It could be something where somebody's asking you to cash a check, maybe trying to use your bank account number to rob some money. Could be something like that, but it's something financial. That's the word. That is the end of this message. I'm closing out the reading. Thank you to anybody who's gone over to my Etsy shop and purchased my 22 o'clock balance is going to be restored in this situation here. I'm telling you that whoever you are, you have to stay to yourself at this time. If you do not do that, you're probably going to end up being convicted for whatever this is. Because I don't really feel like you've gone to court for it yet. I feel like you have a court date coming up is what I'm hearing. But you've been arrested for something and you didn't do it. So maybe you don't, this is the person that did it. Okay? They're going to come back in, trying to be cool. Like, oh, where you been? You know, I'm just coming to check on you. You know, you want to go, you want to hang out and start hanging out again? And maybe because you're a little lonely, or maybe you're down in the dumps because you are heavily burdened at this time. You are feeling stuck. They're watching. They're waiting on the right moment, just waiting on the right moment. You are being watched at this time. All right? But thank you to anybody who's gone over to my Etsy shop to take a look at the Google These Nuts t-shirt for $25 plus shipping and handling, which is about $5. I've got a couple of people that have purchased shirts already, so thank you for your support and your patronage. I truly and honestly appreciate that from you, okay, fam? The link for that t-shirt is at the bottom of this video here from my Etsy shop, Divine Intermission. Stay tuned for more additions to the Etsy store. I really appreciate the love and support, you guys. We're all going to be okay one day, soon. But just keep in mind, like I said, you know, understand, you know, these people, man, these people are like ill. They're sick. Something's wrong with these people. That's not making an excuse. That's just me telling you something wrong with these wackadoodle ass bitches and niggas, and you need to stay away from them. Ain't nothing wrong with cutting these people off, and ain't nothing wrong with sitting by yourself. Does it get a little lonely? Yes, but you are never alone. You are being guided by unseen forces. Have faith. All is well. That's what I heard. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Thank you for joining me. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. As always, take it easy. I love you to the moon and back. Deuces.